Good morning. Welcome to another episode of the Cruise News that you can use. Uh, Happy Black Friday. Um, I hope you get all of the stuff that you go shopping for today. Uh, First up on the Cruise News you can use, two of the Carnival-owned cruise lines are having some employee issues. Let's call it that way. Um, Both P&O and Cunard Cruise Lines have said that they might be uh, well, they're having issues with the union, the employee union. They're in negotiations with the union, and they're not going so well. So they might end up having to fire a little over 900 crew members between the two cruise lines, and then rehire them at a lesser salary. It's not a performance issue; it's just union contract issues. So yeah, it's kind of the typical union is saying the company's not negotiating in good faith. Company says the same thing about the union. I hope they uh, figure this out, you know, and pay the crew members, a living wage, something that both the company and the union can agree on. Next up, the Balearic, I believe is how you say it, Balearic Islands are seeing a huge surge in cruise passengers. So these are three Spanish um, islands, Mallorca, Ibiza, and Menorca. Those three islands have welcomed a little over 2 million cruise passengers this year, which is a 45% increase over 2022, which is a huge increase. Some of the Spanish people love the increase because it means more jobs and more money, in their economy. Others are complaining about the pollution, the amount of pollution, and the lack of preservation of some of the natural beauty of the islands. And um, I'm kind of wondering if that trend is going to continue now that the Spanish government has introduced a VAT tax on all cruise passengers who come through Spanish waters. So we'll see. Elio wants to say hello again. Well, say hello to me at least. He's got his back to you. Figure this is a good spot to remind you to like and subscribe to the Cruise News you can use. If you get information, enjoyment, pleasure out of the my daily videos, you know what to do if you do. Next up, Royal Caribbean quarantines a furry stowaway. So it seems that back in October, somebody's pet cat made it on board the ship. I don't want to use the word smuggled, but it made it on board the ship. So again, the ship was brought on board a 19-night repositioning cruise from Hawaii to Sydney, and the cat has been, was found during a routine inspection. Cat's been quarantined on the ship, and once the cat has been cleared, it will be returned to its owners. They believe they know who the owners are, and they'll return the cat to it once that quarantine's over. Yeah, I'm just not even going to comment. And final story of the day, MSC just opened a new cruise terminal in South Africa. So they just opened the terminal in Durban, South Africa. They named it the Nelson Mandela Terminal. It's a $16 million facility providing over 10,000 jobs to locals. And as of right now, the MSC Splendida will be home ported there from November of this year, at least until March of 2024. That's about it. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon.